CCA, what you really realise is that they've got a real passion for what they do. They've got energy and enthusiasm.
Genuinely, in the partnership with Stonebridge, that's been brought to life, genuinely.
We wanted to make sure that in this transition process that everything was tied together and empowered people to do the things that we're actually employing them to do.
Our current customer service supplier gave us 6 months' notice, which was a blessing and a curse in that they had agent technology. It meant that we couldn't get the service that we were looking for our customers. But on the flip side, we had to find a new 5-language customer service centre in a very short amount of time. We were getting a bit worried that we'd never find someone that could do the 5 languages, the 50 processes, the 100 products. We started off with brand new agents that had to learn 50 processes and over 100 products to really be able to give our customers the quality of service we wanted.
It's a multilingual solution. It's French, German, Spanish, Italian and English. It's taking calls, it's handling emails, it's dealing with white mail.
When we were looking for a new partner, we were looking for 2 things really: great quality and cutting-edge technology. When we met CCA International for the first time in the due diligence process, we knew we'd found our partner. They could demonstrate from the very beginning that they had the right technology solutions in place, they could customise them directly for what we needed, and that they could really bring something extra to the relationship. The system that CCA has built for us is really very clever. Not only is it based on a really sound technological background, but it also looks to drive competition within the agents. So the QA system that we have ranks the agents on a percentage score, and it allows the agents to see that ranking as soon as the QA is finished. Every day, the agents are driven to give our customers better service.
The solution that we offered was genuinely innovative. I think in terms of part of our solution, for example, was to put up some of our fees, what we actually get paid by the client, linked to how happy the customers are that we speak to. We use a very, very clever real-time portal whereby the agent transfers the customer through to this application at the end of the call and says, how happy were you on a scale of 1 to 5? How happy were you with the consultant? On a scale of 1 to 5, how easy are we to do business with? On a scale of 1 to 5, how happy would you be to recommend Stonebridge to others? So you get a net promoter score, you get a feedback from the consultant, and also how easy you are to do business with. And that score gets presented real time on the call centre wallboard.
Was to move away from the disparate systems that they used and the separate work systems and all the different places they had, and try and put all this unconnected technology into one place. The second biggest challenge was the time that we had to complete this work. Ordinarily, we'd like double the amount of time, given all the complexities, the different elements and the different parts of the actual work itself. So it was really important to keep all the users connected, get regular feedback and make sure we were hitting all the goals that we wanted to first time. With the dialer platform itself, we created workflows. We utilised things like CLI popping to grab the customer's phone number, to show them the history of all the contacts and the data straight away, so there was no laborious searching. And we can use that to create things like automated callback processes or any kind of reminders where people need to do something for a particular customer. The complaints department, we created a flexible approach to case handling with clear and rigid reporting views to ensure the compliance.
When working with CCA, what's really apparent is that they've got a great culture. All of the people bring a lot of energy and expertise and enthusiasm to their jobs, be that from the agents to the management to the HR staff to really anybody you could meet here. This is really apparent on our account with the agents. We have 5 countries, so France, Spain, Italy, Germany and the UK, and those cultures really work hard together to make sure that they provide a great service. Net Promoter Score is a group-wide metric that we must collect. In our last supplier, we couldn't capture that. Their technology was too old and their processes were not able to adapt to what we needed. When we came to CCA, it was ironic that in the first meeting they demonstrated NPS and how they already had integrated it to their systems. We could start from the very first day in capturing the NPS scores and reporting them back to the group. And that's the first time in our 12-year history we've been able to do that. And we've now reached an NPS of 4.8, which I believe is the highest at the CCA Bournemouth site.
We redesigned a whole bunch of processes, and the process was always focused on a fair customer outcome. It was a tough, complicated brief delivered in a short period of time, and we improved lots of process, we improved lots of focus. I don't think in the past ever actually asked the customers how they felt about the business.
Having a tight, supported, focused team let us realise exactly what we wanted to do, which was a complex, multi-channel platform that puts the users at the front and lets them do their work to their best ability and really empowers them.
If it wasn't for me giving Peter a go and letting him have the weekend to pull together a tender, we wouldn't be where we are today.